Hello YouTube. I was wondering if somebody can explain to me what is happening with the performance of my Timegrapher here. I don't know if you can clearly see what is happening on the screen. Let me move it a little bit. Yeah, I think it's better. As you can see, my watch is running plus 20 seconds per day. It shows in face up position with an amplitude of 229, bit error of 0, and the lift angle of 51 degrees. Minus 19, plus 19, plus 20, and so on. But it was not the case a week ago when I was doing same measurements, and I'll show you the difference between the measurements that were performed 1 week apart. Okay, here they are. Have a look at it. On top here you can see the measurements done on October 20th, when I first used this Timegrapher, and those were the numbers I recorded here. Face up -1, face down +3, crown up +25, crown down +11, and the bit error pretty much consistent of 0.1. I did nothing, but I was wearing this watch for the entire week, and on the 26th of October, as you can see here, I see I do the same measurements. I didn't do any adjustments or anything, and as you can see, the measurements show +36, +41, +50, +58, with the bit error pretty much similar to what it was before. But why is there such a big difference in the rate? Look at this, from -1 to +36, while in real life, when I was checking my watch every day, and it was running approximately -7 seconds per day. But it does not correspond with anything in what the Timegrapher is showing to me. Could somebody explain to me what's going on? It just puzzles me so much. And next I will show you a different data for a different watch. Just a second. Here it is. The first three measurements here shown in red and paler red and in green were made on 20th of October. When my first measurement showed, look, the bit error of +3.5, +4.8, and so on, with these kinds of rates, +7, +2, -37, -21, which was weird. I did my first adjustment at that time and brought the bit error down to 2.5.6.7, and more or less consistent rates here. Then the second adjustment, I succeeded even more, as you can see, with 0 bit error and all positive rates, +3, +4, 0, and somehow the crown up was -28, which was weird. I would say that was very weird. But a week later, on the 25th of October, or 5-6 days later, I didn't do any adjustments yet. In this blue sector here, you can see I did not do any adjustments. I just did new measurements a week later, and you can see consistent -15, -16, -45, -38, 39 rate seconds per day, with the bit error more or less consistent around 0, 2.1, and only one position crown down was 0.4. But then I performed some adjustment there, and as you can see, the bit error stayed within 0.1 to 0.4, but I managed to improve the rate down to 0, +5, -19, and -16 here. Again, nothing was happening between, let's say, between 20th and 25th, and look at the difference in the numbers. How to explain that? Does anyone have any clue and could share with me your knowledge what was happening there? As I said, in this particular case, the watch was just sitting in my watch box, but look at the difference in rate here. Instead of +4 face up, it shows -15. Instead of +3 face down, it shows -16, and so on. I mean, something is definitely not right here. And if you want, I can demonstrate to you what I am measuring right now on the 26th of October. Right now, we will see that in real life. I'll put my watch onto Timegrapher. Now here it is. We'll do those measurements together. Here is the first position of face up, and as you can see, it shows +15, 16. I'll put it into a graph, and it was not even close to what was yesterday. Yesterday was 0. Let's put that. Okay, now it's 14. Okay, let's say 14, and amplitude 247, bit error 0.1. Okay, and I'll show you later the table of yesterday's and today's measurements, and they're vastly different. We'll do the next measurement of face down right now. As you can see, we'll do it together. Started with +17, now down to +14. Let's record that. +13 to 40. Okay, let's say +13 to 40, and bit error 0.2. Again, it's different from what it was yesterday. Yesterday was +5 to 14, and so on. Okay, let's do crown up. +18. No, it goes down to +11. Okay, yesterday was -19. I guess it will go to minus now. Yeah, let's continue measuring. But that's a huge difference. Look at this, -3, and it was -19 yesterday with the crown up. It continues going down. -9, -11, -9. Okay, let's say -9. -9, 204, -11 even. Okay, let's say -11, 204, and the bit error 0.1. Record it, and now crown down. Crown down. Yesterday was -16, and what we see now is close to 0, I would say. It even climbs up, in my view, the way I see it, +4. Look, that's a huge difference. -16 yesterday, and today what we are recording is, look at this, +9 now even. 9, 243.4. Bit error is the same, +8. Okay, let me show you that in the table. Here it is. It's in front of you. The two measurements, 25th of October and 26th of October. Nothing was happening. I was wearing this watch for those 24 hours. And look at the difference in measurements. Bit error is pretty much consistent between 0.1 to 0.4, but the rate is vastly different. Look at this. Yesterday we did measurements and it was 0, now it's plus 14. Face down was 5, now it's plus 13. Crown up was minus 19, now it's minus 11. Crown down was minus 16, now it's plus 9. How would that be explained, and how could that be explained? If anybody could tell me that, I would really appreciate it. Okay, this is my real dilemma and I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, or maybe I don't know. Could somebody help me and put your comments in the comment section below and tell me what is happening or what could possibly be happening? As I was saying, in both of these cases with Invicta and Seiko watch, I was not doing anything between those measurements. It's just I was just wearing the watch, nothing else, and the measurements are vastly different. Okay, thank you. I would appreciate your help. Thanks. Goodbye.